What's up, folks? What's going on? Hey, welcome to Behind the Funnels. I'm super excited to be here. Super excited to be able to go over, I guess a strategy, a method, a way that has helped me and my wife earn a lot of money on the internet. Not just us. I'm sure you see other people using sales funnels, and they're doing pretty exciting things in terms of income generation, in terms of lead generation, really just in terms of success. So I'm super excited, fired up to be here. Let me make sure that we are active in the group here. And I know we're broadcasting live. I know some of you are going to see this on the replay for those that have the replay package. And again, welcome to Behind the Funnels. This is going to be an exciting event. So let me go ahead and make sure that we are live. Yes, we are. So let me comment real quick here. We are live. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to give people a few minutes to get set up. I know it's as I'm making this video, we're gonna really officially kick things off on Monday, but I wanted to really kick things off this weekend to really set things up. So Monday we can just get right into it. I've got a lot to cover today in this call. However, again, Monday would really be the official. This is more of the kickoff, really to set the stage. Let you know I'm going to go over a few things as well. Some exciting things, some things that you probably know, definitely some things that you don't know, but I'm definitely going to make sure that you're going to get plenty of value in this training today. And I'm not going to try to keep you long. We're not going to be here all day. I know it's Memorial Day, ready to get to the barbecues and all that stuff and everything. So with that said, I just want to just go ahead and first off, thank you for the people that are here for really stepping up and saying, you know what, I really need to learn this skill. I really need to get to the next level, the next stage. I need to turn the page of my success and really start taking charge so I can do the exact same things that I'm seeing a lot of other successful people do. So you're here. So kudos to you. Congratulations. Welcome. You're definitely going to be in the right place at the right time. And I know some people are here inside the group. We got a lot of people that also have the replay package as well. And but I know some people are traveling and all that, spending time with family, so they'll be able to check it out later on today when they get back into the system or even to the group. So with that said, let's just go ahead and jump right into it here, guys. Let me pull up my slides here, and we're gonna kick this thing off here. Let me move a few things around here. I got a lot of stuff popping up on my screen here. Give me a second. And here we go. I think this should work here. And here we go. Perfect. Okay. So Behind the Funnels, of course, is the name of this workshop. We're going to be here for about a month. I'm saying week 1, week 2, week 3. We're going to go over all that stuff. But depending on how fast we go through the curriculum and everything, it could be a little bit shorter. Definitely won't be any longer, but it definitely could be a little bit shorter. But I definitely want to make sure I'm very thorough in making sure you guys understand. Now, the main thing here to remember, I want you to put the word overwhelm in your pocket. Matter of fact, take it out your pocket and put it in the trash because I am not going to overwhelm you. That's why I'm stretching this out over several weeks so I can help you to understand and really help you to be effective, right? And that's really what this is all about. So that's the main reason, because at first I was going to do something like it, for like a week, but I'm like, I don't know, that's going to be a lot to jam pack into a week. It's definitely going to overwhelm people because it's too much information. So I'm stretching it out. We're going to have certain things we're just going to focus on week 1, which we will be capture pages, and stay to the end because I'm going to show you a few things when it comes to that. So let's go ahead and get started here. Let me move to the next slide. So the schedule, really quick here. Let's cover that really quick here so you'll understand how that's going to work. So of course, a lot of our trainings are going to be Monday through Friday. We're going to take the weekends off, right? I know you're busy. I'm busy. We got a lot going on, but I have a lot of people that I'm actually working with on other projects that are participating in this course as well. So I want to make sure that we're dedicating all the right time in the right moment for whatever we're doing. So Monday through Friday, we're going to have that. Weekends are going to be off. And but what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be uploading daily videos every day, Monday through Friday. Okay. And I'm going to be walking you through. So you're not going to be surprised with anything. I'm going to walk you through. I'm going to hold your hand through the entire process here. All you need to do is just sit back, watch, and do or follow the instructions that I'm giving you. Okay. We're going to be doing some different things. So some of these videos will be just, something that I'll pre-record and upload, have you follow, right? I might even give you some instructions to do at the end of that video. Some of these videos will be live videos. Okay. Some will be pre-recorded. Some will be live. And I'll kind of try to let you know ahead of time if this video is going to be live. Because I might go live maybe twice a week, maybe more, depending on what it is that we're talking about for the week. Okay. But a lot of this you'll be able to consume because a lot of you are here inside the Facebook group. So we can be able to, talk, communicate. I can answer questions and all that good stuff. Make sense? So that's pretty much how the schedule is going to go. Of course, week one, you kind of saw this in the presentation on the sales page for Behind the Funnels. Week one, we're going to be talking about capture pages. That's the main topic that we're going to be talking about. We might talk about a few different things along the way during that week, but the main focus will be capture pages. Because remember, with a sales funnel, there's a lot of, there's a lot of things that come with a sales funnel, a lot of elements tied to it. But mainly week one, we're just going to be talking about capture pages. Okay. Because I feel that's something that everybody here, if you're watching this live or if you're watching this replay, you can make a capture page. Okay. It's the simplest page that you can make. Okay. And there's different kinds, and I'm going to walk you through that whole process so you can definitely take advantage of it. Okay. So that's week one. Week two, of course, the focus will be bridge pages. I'm not going to get into a lot of this because we're gonna get into the meat of it, later on. So week two will be about bridge pages. Week three, of course, will be sales pages. The sales page, the funnel, the normal page that you see that has all the information and all the details about whatever it is, a product, the service, the opportunity, whatever. Okay. That's going to be a very detailed week. Okay. Because there's a lot of elements on a sales page. Okay. And so we're probably going to do a lot of lives on that one. But it's going to be a pretty busy week. It's going to be fun. At the end of all this, guys, you're going to be set. And then, of course, week four, we're going to be talking about traffic, getting traffic to your funnel. Videos is a way to get traffic to your funnels. We're going to be talking about videos is a very big part of a sales funnel. And so we're going to be talking a lot about videos along the way. It's going to be a very, very, common topic through this workshop. As you know, I'm a video marketer. That's pretty much my background. This is the first time I've ever done training on ClickFunnels or funnels or capture pages or Builderall or what's some other different ones out there. Kartra. There's some other ones. OptaPress. There's all these different types of, funnel builders. But you got to have videos that go along with those to make them effective. So we're going to be talking about a lot of that different stuff and everything as well. So of course, this is the first time I'm talking about funnels just in general, even though I am highly qualified to train because I've done a little bit of training, but I feel people really need to have this skill because nowadays it's 2022. There's so many, oh my God, there's so many resources out here that you can just crush it on the internet. You just got to take advantage of the resources. And I understand. Well, I don't know how that works. I don't understand. That's why this workshop exists, because I'm going to be able to help you along the way. Okay. All right. And of course, what we're going to do, like I was saying before, I'm going to give you guys a lot of assignments. It's not just going to be, this is going to be an interactive workshop. Okay. I don't want to just talk every day and then just have you just consume it. I want to engage with you. I want you to perform certain things. Of course, if you're in the VIP group, I'll be able to kind of give you a little bit more engagement. If you have the replay package, I just trust that you'll follow the steps and do the steps, right? However, I think if you're just not just watching, but if you're doing, you're gonna be fine. And this goes with anything. I don't care if you're doing videos, if you're doing creating funnels, if you're riding a bike, learning how to drive, anything you do in the beginning, you're not going to be very good at it. The way that you become good is by doing it over and over and over again. So let's just get that out the way. No matter what you guys do, I don't care what it is. If you're in the market of trying to look for a job and you finally get a job, and your first day there's a lot of anxiety because you really don't know specifically what to do, right? Every company's different. They got to take you through training to give you the all the details on what your job description is going to be at this company, and then you got to do it, and then sometimes you might mess up a few things, but you're still learning, and then eventually you become a very highly qualified employee of that company. It's the same thing here. So I want you to don't get overwhelmed. Oh, I'm not good at this, I'm not good at that. You will if you keep doing it every day. Okay. You will if every time you're marketing something, you want to, set yourself apart from everybody else. That's what this is all about. Okay. So I'm going to be giving you guys assignments to do, right? And just, I expect you to do them. Okay. Flat out. I just expect you to do them. And not just for me, but for you. Okay. That's how you're going to get good here. We're already through the half of the year. Let's take this second half of 2022 and let's crush it. Let's literally just dominate the market, okay? And you can do it, and I'm going to show you how you can. Okay, funnel resources. So really quick here, guys, this is going to be very interesting here. There's a few funnel resources. There's a lot of different things we're going to be talking about throughout the workshop. And again, I'm going to drip information throughout the process. I just don't want to just water hose you with everything. We're going to do a drip process type of workshop here. Okay. So funnel resources. So let me kind of break that down. Here are the top 10 most popular sales funnel softwares in the marketplace right now. Okay. On planet Earth. Of course, we all know ClickFunnels, right? Number one. Okay. Out of all the different platforms out there, it is the number one platform on planet Earth when it comes to creating sales funnels and a whole lot of other stuff. It's not just, they've got a lot of stuff. And then of course you've got Optipress, you've got Builderall, these are all great. So if you have one of these resources, okay, you can definitely use them in this workshop. Here's the thing. You're going to need a funnel builder in this workshop. You're going to need a funnel builder to build funnels. Flat out. Now, this is what I recommend. Matter of fact, I think I sent out an email, or not an email, but a message in the group. Let me see if it's up here yet. It should be there now, at least. Let me double check. Yeah. You'll see a post that I did in the group called Important Resources. Now, if you're watching the replay, we'll put these resources in the back office of the Behind the Funnel system. So if you just got access to the replays, just log into the Behind the Funnels login page, log into that, go into the back office, you'll see these resources. Okay. But if you're on here live, which some of you are right now, you'll see Important Resources. The first one, ClickFunnels. So let me kind of share my thoughts with ClickFunnels. Right now, the great thing is if you go to that link, go ahead and create a ClickFunnels account. They give you a 14-day free trial. Okay? This isn't a pitch. I'm telling you, you're just going to need a funnel. I'm going to be using ClickFunnels for a lot of the examples throughout the workshop. Okay? Why? Because I've used Builderall. Let me look at a few ones here in this list. I've used Builderall before. I've obviously ClickFunnels, a little bit of OptiPress, Optimal. Let me see her. I can't see it. Hold on. Let me make my little screen a little bigger here. Optimize Press. I use a little bit of that. I haven't used Keep. I've used Kajabi a little bit over the years here and there. Haven't used GrooveFunnels. Kartra, I think we did something years ago with Kartra. Out of all these, my favorite that gives me everything that I need, I don't have to know any code and all that stuff, is pretty much drag, drop, whatever, is ClickFunnels, which kind of makes just kind of makes sense, because if you look at a lot of these different types of funnel builders, ClickFunnels is the most popular on the planet. Why is that? Because they just got all the bells and whistles. They got all the features. You get what you pay for, basically. And I like, if I want to be the best, I gotta have the best. I don't know about you. That's how I am. If I want to be the best, I gotta have the best. And I like, not saying that you can't be successful with any of these platforms, because I'm sure you can. But I love ClickFunnels. Let me kind of break it down. And if you look here, ClickFunnels has 55% of the market share of all ClickFunnels softwares out there in the marketplace. Most people that are using sales funnels, whether it be in network marketing, affiliate marketing, traditional business, because they provide funnels for, you name it, from all demographics of business. Okay, not just people in the work from home space. A lot of it started there, but they're mainstream now. They're commercial. Okay, and to me, it's the best product out there. My opinion. You might think differently. That's just my opinion. Now, that kind of goes to show what you'll want to do. You'll definitely want to make sure that if you want to follow along a lot more efficiently, get you a ClickFunnels account. Okay, because we're going to be going over a lot over the next couple weeks in general, just in general. And if you don't like it, just get a different funnel. But you're going to need a funnel builder. Okay, you're just going to need it. Okay, I recommend Keep ClickFunnels. It's going to give you everything that you need. Everything that we've created, we've had ClickFunnels since 2014. Everything that we've created funnels is all been done on ClickFunnels. Why? Because they give me everything I need without me having to learn a lot of code stuff. Now, Lanacia, she's the genius of the family. So when we do a lot of this funny, weird stuff, that's her. Then she can take over. But me, I can make a really good funnel just using what ClickFunnels offers. So again, this is not a pitch. I'm just telling you what I'm going to be doing in the course. A lot of the stuff that we're going to be sharing, examples and all that, will be used with ClickFunnels. Okay. Now, moving forward, email autoresponder. And you'll see all this in the list of those. I was looking at it on my phone inside the group, inside the Behind the Funnels group. If you look at that, you'll see email autoresponder. My one that I recommend is GetResponse. Now, if you have Aweber or MailChimp or whatever, you can use that, because even with ClickFunnels, I know they have integrations with most email autoresponding providers. So you should be fine. I recommend GetResponse. Why? Because it's the one that I've mainly been using for a long time. It's very user friendly, especially for new marketers. Just my opinion. You might feel differently, because to each his own when it comes to all these different tools. It's like too many tools out here, right? But I've been using GetResponse for 7 years, and I've done most of my training with it. This is the one that I recommend, so you can kind of follow along with some of the things that I'm doing. If you're like, hey, I'm just going to use MailChimp, the strategies and everything still is the same, whether you're using GetResponse, Aweber, MailChimp, whatever. It's the strategy and the methods are still the same. The setup might be different, obviously. If I'm using Aweber to create a campaign, it might be a different process compared to how it is in GetResponse. Now, the great thing about GetResponse is that you can actually, I think all of them have this now. I know GetResponse gives you a free account. So if you go to that link inside the post, inside the Facebook group, click on that, and you can actually create a free GetResponse autoresponder. No credit card required. All you need is just your email, and they'll allow you to house up to 500 leads. Okay. Now your leads are going to go up, because if you're using sales funnels, you're gonna start accumulating leads. Okay. That's one of the purposes of a sales funnel, right? To generate leads and then close those leads through a sales process, an online automated sales process. So you got to have that. You're going to need you're going to need you're going to need a funnel builder. I recommend ClickFunnels. Okay. But use whatever you want to. Most of the training will be related around ClickFunnels. Why? Because that's the funnel builder that I'm using. Make sense? And then, of course, you're going to need an autoresponder, get response. That's what I recommend. But if you've got something else that you want to use, you can use that as well. If you're in the group, we can communicate and we can kind of help you along the way if, to integrate certain things if it's a little bit different. Make sense? That's why I think the group is going to be very powerful for people that are inside the group as well. So moving on, let's see here. Let's see, video hosting, which is a big deal with a sales funnel. Okay. You got to have videos on your sales funnel. That's what helps to close your prospects and your leads and your potential clients or what have you. I mainly use YouTube and Vimeo. YouTube, of course, is free, right? YouTube is free, and you can put videos on your sales funnel, right? Vimeo, there's a cost, and I like Vimeo. Most of my funnels nowadays are done with, if I'm putting a video on a sales funnel, especially if it's something that I'm really trying to really build. Sometimes I have YouTube, but if it's something I'm really putting a lot of emphasis on, I normally will have that video on Vimeo. Because, like on YouTube, when the video ends on YouTube, then it brings up all these other different options, on the screen. So if I don't want all those different options to pop up on the screen at the end of that video, I'll use Vimeo, because Vimeo would just play the video and then it'll end. It won't give any other recommendations at the end of the video. So it just, to each his own. It depends on what the purpose of your funnel is. Either one's fine. I use both for different purposes, for different things. But I just wanted to kind of give you an idea. You're definitely going to need at least YouTube because it's free. You can start there if you want. And if you want to do Vimeo later. And we'll get to this later. I think that's mostly in really actually starting. Well, really, it can start really anytime, because I'm going to show you some different things that you can do with capture pages as well. But these are the two hosting providers, video hosting providers, that I'm normally using when I'm adding videos on my pages. Of course, now, so what we got to do now is I'm going to cover some insight on ClickFunnels. And I'm going to give you guys an opportunity to, at the end of this, to ask some questions. So we're going to have a Q&A at the end of this. And, I don't expect a lot of questions, but if we do, great. And then, of course, you can always go to the comment section below this video, because I recognize some of you are coming into the workshop later, and you might have a question now, and you can always answer that question or ask that question inside the comment section right below. And I'll be able to answer those questions for you. So what I want to do now is I want to change speed here. And what we're going to do, let me close out the PowerPoint here. And I want to bring up ClickFunnels. So let me bring up my account real quick here. And this is going to be just an overview. Again, I know it's the holidays. I know you got things to do today, so we're not going to keep you long. Here, one second. Let me log in. Okay. All right. And what I'm going to do, I am going to just go right into the funnel section. Okay. Which is right here. Might can make that a little bigger maybe. Yeah. Let's do it like that. Yeah, that'll work. I think that'll work. Yeah, that should work. Just want to make sure you can see everything. All right. So, if you look at this here, guys, this is the funnel section of ClickFunnels here. I'm just kind of moving a few things out the way here. Okay. I'm not going to get into a lot of details because we're going to be kind of going over a lot of this stuff as we continue here. And I've got, a few things I definitely want to share. First thing, I'm going to go to funnels here, right here. Okay. If you look here, you've got several options here, and again, I'm not here to go over all this stuff here. Here, I'm trying to move something here. Okay, there we go. You got ClickFunnels, follow-ups. You got a lot of different options. And I've got the higher package, but you can get ClickFunnels. It's $99 a month, but it comes with a 14-day free trial. I recommend that everybody create your ClickFunnels account. Some of you already have it, and you're fine, but some of you don't. Go ahead and create your ClickFunnels account. Use that link that's in the group, okay? Use the link that's in the back office of, behind the funnel system. So just use that link. That's an affiliate link connected to me and my wife. Therefore, that way we can be connected, right? Makes sense. So use that link there if you're not already in. If you're already in, hey, you're ready. Okay. So what I want to do, I want to go to funnels. Okay, this is the page on funnels here, and then these are just different things that I've created, and over the years, and it kind of shows you a lot of the different funnels. I don't want to go into a lot of names of different companies and all that. A lot of you know what we do. We do a lot of different things. So what I want to do, I want to create a funnel, and if I come over here, you'll see this little blue button that says build a new funnel. I'm going to show you how simple they make this. Okay. Build a new funnel. Okay. So let me click on that. Then it's going to bring up a window here. Right. And just a little heads up. ClickFunnels is getting ready to come out with ClickFunnels 2.0. There's a lot of buzz in the ClickFunnels community about it. I haven't seen anything. I'm pretty excited to see what it's going to be like. Even more intuitive, all kinds of cool stuff. That's coming down the road. We'll talk about that later. But right now, this is the legacy version, obviously, that everybody has now. And of course, typically, if you'll create a funnel based off of what the purpose of the funnel is. Okay. Is it to collect emails? Is it to sell a product? Is it to host a webinar? Those are all different types of funnels. Remember, I told you, in the beginning, there's all kinds of funnels. All depends on what the purpose is. Okay. Now, I could just collect emails, but normally what I like to do, I like to edit a lot of different templates that they have. And I'm going to break that down. So normally I'll come here where it says, or create a custom funnel. Okay. That just gives me more options to choose from. I'm going to show you what I mean. So normally I'll come here and I'll click create a custom funnel. And we'll just say, we'll just call this behind the funnels workshop. Actually, I don't want that all capital. Workshop. Funnel, examples. Behind the funnels workshop examples. Okay, that works. Okay, then I'm just going to click on build funnel. I click on that. See here, it's just giving me the name. I'm just calling this funnel. I can have multiple pages in that funnel, right? But this is the name of it. Behind the funnels workshop examples. We'll just call it that. And build funnel. I'm kind of just doing this on the fly. I already knew what I was going to do, but I'm just kind of giving it a name on the fly. All right, and then it brings up this page here. Okay. Now I know that I know some of you are like, oh my God, this is overwhelming. I don't know. No, calm down. Chill, relax. Okay. Super simple. All we've done, here's a recap. I logged into my account, which you'll be able to do later. I just went to ClickFunnels. I clicked on funnels. It brought me, to the list of funnels, right? Or if you're logged in on your main page on your dashboard, you'll see a button on there that says create a funnel, and it'll take you through the exact same process that I just did. Okay. That's what we're wanting to do. So if you look here, and remember, I'm not going to go over all the stuff. I'm just going over the stuff that you need. Okay. There's a lot of nice to know stuff, and there's a lot of just stuff you need to know. What we're talking about today is just stuff that you need to know. Okay. Now, if you look here, you got opt-in funnels, sales funnels, webinar funnels, membership funnels, like you can create a membership site, affiliates, ClickPop, and miscellaneous. Now, all we got to focus on right now is what? Opt-in. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you some on sales as well, but let's kind of take a look at. So these are opt-in funnels here. It's like a little screenshot giving you an idea. Let me see if I can zoom in on that. It gives you a little screenshot of what some of these funnels look like. Okay. So like on this one right here, then if I hover over it, I can either select and use this funnel, or if I'm not sure, I can preview it. So let me zoom out. And so let's say, for example, I want to preview this one. Preview. What does that look like? Hey, that looks like the capture page Steve had on the behind the funnels page when I opted in. Well, guess what? It is. All I did, I just changed some things on it. I love the templates that ClickFunnels has. All I have to do is just change the words, maybe add a picture or a video, but the formatting is already done for me. Okay? So if, I don't know if you guys knew that. Sometimes I can get a little bit more advanced in the edit, but for the most part, even on that one, it was pretty much the same. I kept it basically the same. I just added some different colors and stuff like that. Okay, let's look at a few other ones. These are all opt-in funnels, like for a capture page. Okay, these are all capture page funnels. Here's one. This one's like a video background. So if I hit preview, pulls up, looks like that. Okay, and I can change the verbiage. Sometimes they have some really good copy on some of the funnels, and I'll use that copy and maybe change it around a little bit to fit whatever it is that I'm doing. But for the most part, it works out pretty well. And I'll close that one. So, and I can even add my own video here. So again, I have full, I have all the options to change it. Okay. Here's another one. It's pretty cool. Preview. Here's one where I can I can put a video right here. So if I got a video, like I want to do a quick introduction, and I've actually used this funnel several times over the years for different things. We promote a lot of different stuff. So I've used this before, changed it up a little bit, maybe added a few things. Maybe I can change the colors and all that stuff, right? This is just a template. These are templates that are already made. These are, and again, this is just opt-in funnels. Okay. And if I scroll down, here's another version of that funnel or that capture page that I use for this course here. This one has an image in the background. I think this is really the one that I use because it had the image in the background. I just changed the image. And then, of course, if I keep scrolling, you see there's a lot of different ones that you can choose from. All kinds of stuff. Okay? All kinds of designs that I can choose from. So if you ever wonder, man, Steve be coming up with some really cool pages. Man, wow, how does he do it? This is how I do it. I just change the information. Okay, I'll change the colors, change the videos, change the text, maybe move a few things around if need be or whatever. But for the most part, this is what I'm using, guys. All right here. Now, I'll show you how I'm using it. I will show you how simple it is to actually edit, these templates. ClickFunnels does a very good job in making it very user-friendly. There's a lot of options, but remember, like I said before, there's a lot of nice to know stuff like, wow, I didn't know I could do that. Then there's a lot of need to know stuff, things that you just need to know. Okay. And that's what we're going to play in that sandbox, for right now. Okay. Now, let me show you this here. So those are opt-in capture pages. And then of course, if I come back up again, and if I hover over the opt-in field right here, see that? So if I hover over it, then there's a thank you page. Now, every now and then I'll use a thank you page. It's more, I guess you could say, let me kind of come back and kind of explain that a little bit. The reason why you would need a thank you page. Most of the time when I'm using a thank you page, it's like if I'm doing like a pre-launch and maybe the company doesn't have like a website where people to sign up. You know what I'm talking about. There's a pre-launch going on. Everybody can get on a list or whatever and all that, but there's really nothing that people can actually go and sign up on or whatever. But I want to create a really cool funnel. Remember, I can't look like everybody else. Not when I'm marketing. Because if I look like everybody else, I'm not going to get that many people signing up. Okay. Or buying or purchasing. So I'll create a cool, capture page, what have you. Typically from this list, in most cases, I'm going to show you some different things that I can get some other templates from as well. And then when they're done, when they opt in, instead of them going to the company page, because maybe the company doesn't have a company page yet, it's a pre-launch. They're still setting things up, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm sure everybody's been there before. So I'll come and I'll create a thank you page. So let me hover over opt in here. See this here? I'm going to hover over opt in and I'm going to click on thank you. Then it's going to take me to these pages. Let me log. Yeah, there we go. Okay. All right. So now I'm in the thank you section. So I clicked on thank you, just so you know that's what I just did because I had it zoomed in. So now you see these are different pages. Thank you. Thank you for opting in. So let me hit preview on this one. So you can see it. We look forward to meeting you. And of course, if I like this, I could take this. We look forward to meeting you. I can put my image here if I want to. I don't have to use this guy. I can change all these words here. I can change. I can change everything here, but it's already made up. I don't have to design nothing. All I got to do is if I wanted to use everything here, I could just use everything here. Okay. Change my verbiage, add whatever if I need to add whatever and keep it moving. Okay. That's typically what I would use if I'm, and again, it depends on the situation. That's typically, I don't use them all the time, but normally if I'm doing a thank you page, I just kind of do that to let that person know, hey, I got your opt-in. Thanks for opting in. You know, sometimes I might have a link or something or some kind of instruction or whatever on that page. Make sense? So I'm always trying to give adults information on what's next. When it comes to adult learning, adults like to know, well, what's next? Okay. So that's what a thank you page can do if you need it. I don't use this all the time. It's just only if I need it. But I wanted to cover everything in the opt-in section, which is where all your capture pages reside. Okay. Make sense? All right. Let me come over here. I need to click on my chat here. All right, let me look at a few things in the chat. Let's see. I'm getting sound is lagging. Let me see. Can you guys? I saw a post. I don't know. It could have been that person's connection. I think my connection is pretty good. I think. Can you guys hear me clearly? Just give me feedback. Someone comment just to let me know if you can hear me. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Just wanted to make sure because I am recording this as well. All right. So here, let me look at a few of the different questions here. Sounds like, let me see, as we go. YouTube, do you recommend a tutorial on creating a YouTube channel from scratch? I've got, if you go, for those that are here inside the group, inside the back office of Behind the Funnels, you will see inside the system. One of the bonuses was some of my training. There's a VP masterclass. I kind of give you some basic information. Creating a YouTube channel is pretty simple. As long as you have a Gmail account, you can create one. We'll talk a little bit more about that in more detail, I think like in week 3 and 4, mostly. So stay tuned for that because I gotta kind of separate that because there's a little bit more to that. But there's a lot of videos on YouTube. And let me say this here too, guys. One thing that I've learned over the years is when it comes to marketing, the great thing is that we live in an age where everything is online, like literally. Like I am not exaggerating one bit. Everything is online. So if you ever wanted to learn, well, how do I create a YouTube channel? How do I create a funnel? Whatever the question might be, throw it in YouTube. One of my top mentors, I got two mentors that have trained me very well. That's YouTube and Google. I use my resources for sure. And but I'm going to cover a lot too as well. But like if it's in the middle of the night, you're working on a few things, don't be afraid. If you have a question, throw that question inside of YouTube. You'll be surprised on the information that you'll get from it as well. All right, so let me come back here. ClickFunnels, will the basic 99 package be sufficient? Yeah, I think if you're as long as you have the basic package, I think you're fine. I have the higher package because I know Lanacy and I, we do a lot of advanced stuff. We create a lot of funnels. The 99 package, I think, gives you the ability to create, I want to say, 100 different funnels, I believe. But we've had our package, we've had our ClickFunnels account since 2014. So we can't afford the $99 package because we have a lot of funnels that are still active from years ago, if that makes sense. As you're But it all depends on what you're needing. We'll get into more of that later. Some of the other options that come with I think it's the 297 version. It definitely comes with more bells and whistles, more different things. But all you will need for this course is just the $99 package. If you want more, and we'll talk a little bit more about it, probably more like next week sometime. And but as long as you have the regular package, you're fine. Okay? You're fine. All right? For some of you that are highly advanced already, we can have that conversation, and I can kind of let you know if you'll need the 297 version. But we'll find that out through communication. All right. Good questions, guys. Really good questions. Let me see. Do your capture page funnel, video background opt-in funnel. Can you add your own background? Absolutely. In ClickFunnels, you can add your own background, your own video background. If you see a video background, you're like, you know what? I don't want to use a video background, but I like the box with the information that people type in, but I want to use an image. You can take the video out, put an image. It just gives you full reign of control over the template. And that's why I like using ClickFunnels. There's some other funnel things that I use. And we'll kind of go over some of this stuff. That doesn't give me that kind of, if there's a template, I can't do a lot with the template other maybe than just changing the text or what have you, but I can't change the colors. I can't swap out the video for a picture or a picture for the video. That's why I use ClickFunnels, because it's very flexible on what I need it for. Okay, makes sense, because I don't really create a lot of funnels from scratch. I've done it, but I don't do it very often, very rarely. I typically will find a template, look at it, be like, you know what, I think I could work with this, and then I'll just kind of change it up, right? I'll change it completely up based off of that template. Okay, good questions, guys. Very good questions. Let me see. Getting a delay. Sound is fine. Video is lagging on my end. That's weird. Sound is perfect. Which video software do we need, Steve, for this cool looking video format you are using now? And this is all part of, we'll get into a lot of this more later in terms of like generating traffic when you're doing videos. This is a live presentation. I've got some things, I'm actually on the road now as well. So my internet connection might be a little weird. Look like it is. I don't know why the connections seem to go a little bit lower. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Hopefully this works. But again, the replay will be available. And of course, in the replay, because it's recording, so the replay will be a lot better. All right. So let me see. And this, of course, to answer your question, Guillermo, it's Ecamm is what I'm using now. Ecamm allows you to do a lot of stuff. It's a Mac only software, and we'll get into a lot of this a little bit later. It's a Mac. Also, if you have a Mac, you can be able to use Ecamm, and I'll be able to share some other information about that. Let me see. Okay, why are you using Ecamm over Zoom? Why am I using Ecamm over Zoom? I just like Ecamm. I'm not a really big fan of Zoom, personally. I like the features that Ecamm gives me. I can create some very commercial looking video live presentations. Zoom has some different things as well. But as a marketer and using a Mac computer, Ecamm is probably the most popular. There will be some times we'll use Zoom for if we need to do some training, we need to hear everybody talking or whatever, I'll do that as well. But I wanted to make sure that we have it all set up here. So really quick here, really, that was a good break in terms of just answering a few questions, and we'll have some time here at the end here shortly to answer a few more questions. So let's go ahead and finish up here really quick. But really good questions, guys. I really appreciate the questions. Let's see here. So again, where were we at? So we were talking about opt-in. So I'm just going to share this. I'm just sharing it. But, I want to show you some of the sales pages, the main funnel pages, and what, the sales pages where all the information is at for your product, your opportunity, whatever. Okay. So if I click on sales pages right here, okay, let me see if I can make this a little bit bigger. Okay. If I click on sales pages, then it's going to change to the sales pages tab, right? Pages. It's going to show me all the different templates that I can use for sales pages. Here's one that I've used a lot. Some of you probably recognize the template, but of course, the ones that I've used, I changed up. Matter of fact, I think my multiple income stream funnel is used. I use this template for that funnel. Let me give you an example. I'm trying to think. Let me see. Let me show you. If you notice, that funnel, some of the colors have changed. I've kind of changed a few things, added a few things. And again, I'm not pitching you guys. I'm just showing you the template. Okay, look at that. See that? See, very similar. I added some stuff, but it's from this template. Y'all catch that? So a lot of you didn't even know that, did you? Welcome to Behind the Funnels. Okay? All right. So it kind of lets you know how you can do things, the capabilities. And then, of course, there's more. And then there's different types of sales pages. There's product launches. So if you've got a product like a book, health and wellness product or something that you're wanting to do a launch, they've got some launch funnels. Okay. Different things that you can use. This is a cool one here. And if you look there, that was pretty nice, right? A lot of cool stuff there, right? And I can change all that if I wanted to. And it's all here. So, and there's guys, there's so much. Oh my God. There's so much features and options, and it's almost unlimited. Literally. It's almost unlimited. And then of course under miscellaneous, there's just some other additional funnels. Here's some different funnels that I've saved as templates that I can kind of reuse for different things. Some of these are some from ClickFunnels themselves. I've used this funnel. Where is it at? I've used this funnel a lot. This funnel converts. That layout converts really well. Some of you've seen this maybe layout before. I've used that a lot over the years. I just like the layout of it, and I've done. Here's one. Here's one of our members. I did a funnel for her, Priscilla, if you're watching. Right. So makes sense. And then if all right there. So okay, I just wanted to share. I wanted to let you guys see some of the capabilities. Now again, I'm not going to go. There's a lot more I can cover, but we're not. Okay. What I want to do now, I'm going to create one. I'm going to create a capture page. Who wants to see me to create a capture page? Okay. And then we're going to do more of this on Monday as well. And then Tuesday and then Wednesday and then Thursday. So by the end of next week, everybody here will know how to create a capture page. How's that sound? Okay. Drop some fire in the comments if you're excited about that. Okay. And I'm not talking about some little regular. I can show you how to do some basic capture pages, and those are effective as well. But I'm going to show you how to make some capture pages that make you look like a professional too. Okay. So I'm super excited about this, guys. Super excited about this course, this training. So, all right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to create one. Okay. I'm going to create a basic one. I'm going to save some of the other stuff, some of the other bells and whistles later, but I want to show you how you can do it. Okay. So first, okay, you're definitely going to need ClickFunnels. So at the end of this, be sure that you get ClickFunnels. Go to the link inside the group. Create your free account. It's free for 14 days. You can cancel it if you want to, but I want you guys to utilize what I'm doing so it can help you. Okay. Well, Steve, I'm already using OptiPress or whatever, or Builderall or whatever. Great. Okay. Continue to use that. If you're used to that and you want to use that. I recommend at least still do your free trial with ClickFunnels so you can kind of follow along and you can maybe kind of use some of those skills in the other platform. Now, I don't know the limitations in the other platforms. Okay. All I know is anybody that's making funnels on planet Earth and they doing it big and they're trying to really whatever, most of them are using what? ClickFunnels. That's how it is in the game. Okay, that's the number one game in town. All right, so let's get started. Here we go. So what I'm going to do, let me make this a little smaller so you can see. So I'm going to go back to opt-in, email opt-in. Okay, and I'm going to pick a basic one. If we have time, I might do a few, but I'm going to pick a basic one. I had one that I was looking at last night that I figured we can do one. Depending on the time, I didn't know how long it was going to take for us to get to this point. Let me see if I can find it. As you can see, guys, there are so many. I think it was this one right here. Yeah. So normally, remember, before we was just doing preview. So if I preview this one, this is it. Simple capture page. Nothing fancy, nothing complicated. Just simple. Okay. This is what I'm going to do. Okay. So you can see how it works. That's the preview of it. So I want to go ahead and select it. Remember, we already created the funnel name that we were creating, right? I think it was what? BTF funnel examples, right? So it's the reason why it's showing me all this because ClickFunnels is saying, well, what template do you want to use for the name of this funnel? Okay, well, I want to use this one. I'll hit select template. And then it's going to upload that template. Boom. Okay, now it's uploaded. And you can see it kind of spinning there. So it's going to give me a little preview right here of what it looks like. So I can see visually what that page is. And I can add more pages within this funnel. I don't know what the limitation is, but I've had funnels. I've had funnel folders with 20, 30 pages in it before. So I don't know what the limitation is. I know with my account, I can create an unlimited amount of pages. I can create an unlimited amount of funnels. But if you have the 99, I think you can create up. I want to say 100. I could be wrong, but I think it's 100. But it's plenty. I had the 99 initially years ago, and then of course we upgraded later. So you're fine if you got the. I don't think anybody here is going to be making 100 funnels in the next 4 weeks. So different funnels. I don't think that's going to happen. So I think you're fine. All right. So opt-in shows me here. So all I want to do here, if you notice, see here it says edit page. So that's all I got to do. Here's the page. Here's the preview of it. Now I need to edit it. Okay. Click on edit. Oh, real quick before I even do that, here's the actual link to this page that I'm getting ready to edit. See that? Here's the actual link. So when you create your ClickFunnels account, it's going to be HTTPS, whatever. Then whatever your username is, I think ours is self-made. So whatever that is, and it say .clickfunnels. And then whatever the information there. So this is the actual link to this page here. And we'll come back to that later. So I want to edit it now. Click on edit. It's going to bring up the edit page. Okay. Everybody stop. Take the overwhelm word, throw it in the trash can. Because this isn't overwhelming at all. Nice and clean and simple. It's like, wow, okay, this is pretty clean. I can do this. Well, let's change it up. The one simple trick to double your conversions without effort. Okay, I could use that if it made sense for what I was needing a capture page for. So let's change it up. So I'm just going to double click in here. If you notice, see the different boxes that populate. It just is letting me know what I can change. Okay, so if I just go right here, put my cursor in, and I'm gonna change this. I'm not gonna say double your conversion. Would say double your profits. How about that? Double your profits without effort. The one simple trick to double your profits without effort. Perfect, easy, simple. Now, if I wanted to say something totally different, I would just change it. Make sense? Okay. And again, there's some other things we'll learn. I'm just keeping it simple so I can show you how this works. Now, if you notice here, it says download the free report now. Well, maybe I don't have a report. Maybe I'm sending them to, a page, a sales page, a website, or whatever. Okay, we're just gonna keep it simple here. Just say we're just sending it to a website, right? But first, what I need to do, I don't want it to say download the free report. So anytime you click on anything, even right in this box here, if you click on the little gear, you zoom, see a little gear right there? It's always going to bring up the settings. Okay. You're always going to be in the settings. Okay. Always going to be in the settings. And the orange represents that text field there. Okay. Make sense? So if I click on, if I come down here and I click on the settings piece here, it's going to bring up the option for me to what? Change what it's saying in that little blue sign up box. Download the free report. Well, I don't want it to say that. I'll just say, click here. I'll just say, click here to find out. One simple trick to double your profits without effort. Click here to find out how. Let me make that a capital F and a capital O. Click here to find out how. Okay. Easy. See it? Then it just goes away. And then, because I just click out of it, and then the little settings field moves out of the scene. Okay. Got that, right? And what I want to do is we need to tell it what to do when someone opts in. So what I want to do first, I want to make sure I save it. Save my settings. Okay. We'll come back to this a little bit later. I'm not going to get into all the SEO stuff and all that right now. So I just hit save. I just click out of that because we don't need any of that stuff right now at the moment. So I just hit save again. It's always going to come up until you put in your SEO stuff. And we'll talk about this on Monday. And then from here, all I want to do now, I'm going to go back into settings because now I need to tell this capture page, okay, capture page. So when someone comes here, I want them to go somewhere. Okay. So first, what I got to do, even before I set that up per se, I need to integrate my autoresponder. Remember I was telling you why you need an autoresponder? This is why. Because what I need to do, I need to integrate it. Okay. So first thing I want to do is so let's kind of recap. What have we done? We chose this template. Okay. Then we came and changed the text right here because we wanted to say something totally different, which we've got that set. Okay. And then what? We came here and just kind of changed the verbiage on the button. Okay. I know this is a capture page. I know this is designed for me to, get leads, name and emails. So what I've got to do, I got to integrate this page with my autoresponder. Okay. So when someone opts in, that lead goes straight to my autoresponder. Okay. So now I've got that lead. Okay. So the way that I do that, I just come up here where it says settings and I go to integrations. Okay. Click on integrations. Right. And right here, it's going to say integrations. I've got several different things that I've used, as you can see here. I want to choose get response. Okay. And we'll get into this later on how to connect your get response account to ClickFunnels and all that stuff. So mine's already set up. Okay. And then all I have to do now is select the integration. I want to add it to a campaign. We're going to get into this later because in any autoresponder, whether you're using GetResponse or Aweber, you have different campaigns. You got a campaign for this opportunity. People get emails if they're part of this opportunity. You got a campaign for that product. You got a campaign for whatever. That's what a campaign is, right? So I already have a campaign set for this particular offer. And again, we'll get into this later. Remember, this is just an overview. Okay. I'm going to walk you guys through the whole process. Add a campaign. So now it's connected to my GetResponse. So now ClickFunnels is looking at all my campaigns that I have. Now it's going to say, well, which one do you want me to tie this capture page to? Steve, you got a whole bunch of campaigns, bro, in your GetResponse account. Yeah. Well, which one do you want to use? Well, let's just use my behind the funnels campaign here. So I'll click on that. See, here's the list. And remember, this is connected to my GetResponse account. These are how many different campaigns. Now, remember, this is over 10 years of marketing, right? So yours will you might have one. Okay. When you first get started. So let me find it again. Behind the funnels. Where'd it go? Here it is. Behind the funnels. Boom. So now it's connected. Okay. See? Connected. So now what that means is, let me save it. I got to save it. Save those settings. So now what it means is now, and I can even preview it. Boom. Okay. There it is. That's just my auto field there when I do testing. Okay. And now if someone opts in, that email is going to go straight to my GetResponse account. Okay. But now, okay, so we got that connected. We got that integrated. But we're not done. So now I want to be like, okay, when Larry opts in, I want him to go here or to whatever page or to whatever website or whatever. Okay. So how do you do that? Well, let me show you. Okay. So let me come back here. Right. And I'm to the button right here. Go into settings. And now I can go right here where it says set action. Okay, where do you want them to go? Well, let's click on set action. You want them to go to open up a pop-up, a Facebook opt-in. You want them to go to a website. You want them to go to the next step. We'll get into all this stuff later. Again, today is just simple. I just want them to go to another website. After Larry opts in, Jane Doe, John Doe, whoever opts in, I want them to go to a website here. Okay, so I'm going to click go to website. Well, Steve, what website? Well, let me just do the behind the funnels one. Let me get that link. BTF. Okay, we'll just do that one. Okay, come back. Where is it at? Where's my page? There it is. Okay, and I'll enter the website here, just like that. And then what I like to do, like sometimes like if you're clicking on something or if you opt in on something or whatever and it opens up another tab, that's what I like to do. I always like to leave those breadcrumbs for any of my prospects to go back to pages very easily. So the simpler you can make it for the people that are looking at your content, looking at your pages, the better results you're going to get long term. So that's what I like to do. So instead of it opening up in the same window, I like to choose open up in a new tab. Now catch that? So it's going to go to that there, open up in a new window. Then I'm going to hit save. Okay. That's always going to pop up until I put the SEO stuff. We'll learn all that stuff on next week. So we're going to keep it simple here. All right. So save. So I think we should be done. So that was a simple, easy recap really quick here. Well, let's try it here. Let's try it first. I'm going to hit preview here. Okay, that's the preview of the page. So we'll just say John Doe. We'll just put in a John Doe 34@gmail.com. So click here to find out how. I think I'm doing a presentation, so I might have missed some, but I think I got everything here. So click here to find out how. So now if I click in, boom, worked. Y'all catch that? So now that email now it goes to my get response account. If I already have my autoresponders and everything already set up, they're going to start getting a series of emails for however long I've got that campaign to run. But that person lands on the information. So it basically did exactly what I told it to do. Y'all catch that? Simple. That was a capture page, right? Simple. So recap. What do? We changed the page, right? Well, we chose this template first from that long list of different pages, right? I came in, changed that verbiage, changed the settings, came to settings, did the integration. If you see the little check, see that little green check? We didn't have no green check there in the beginning. Now I've got a green check letting me know that this page is integrated with my autoresponder. Okay? And then of course when we went back to the settings, brought that up, and we told it what to do. So because there's an action, you got to give it an action. What do you want it to do? Well, click on that. We said go to a website URL. We put the website there. I could have put Google. I could have put anything. It doesn't matter as long as it's an active website. It's just gonna go. It's gonna dump your prospect on whatever page that you tell it to go to. Okay. I chose open up in a new tab, and then what? We saved it. That's it. Simple. Now, if you feel that you can do that, now, of course, I'm going to walk you guys through this whole process now. This is just the introduction of the whole funnel here, flow. But if you feel that you could do that, drop a 777 in the chat. If you could do that. If you feel like, you know what, that wasn't hard. I can make capture pages for all my opportunities now. If I would have known it was like that, just drop a 7-7. I want to get some feedback. I know we don't have a lot of people live now, but as this grows, it will. Perfect. Okay, all right. Perfect. All right, now, what's the time? Okay, we're making good time. Okay, y'all want me to make one more? We'll do one a little bit more, not hard, but just a little bit more stuff on the page. You want me to do another one? Give me some feedback if you want me to do one more. And then we'll wrap it up for today. But get ready for next week, because next week we're gonna be really doing some stuff. It's gonna be fun. Okay, perfect. Okay, I got a yes from somebody there. On my end, it shows Facebook user because I'm looking at it through the system. I have to pull up Facebook here. Matter of fact, let me do that now. Let me see who's all on here. Let me see who's on really quick. This is good stuff, guys. I'm having fun already. Priscilla, what's up? What's up? Anthony, what's up? Awesome. Okay. Perfect. All right. So let me do it. Let's do one more, and I'm gonna let you guys get back to your Memorial Day weekend. So what I got to do? Let me move a few things. I got a lot of things on my screen here, so let me move a few things out the way. Okay, I'm gonna go back out. So if you ever need to go back out of your deal, I could just either just go here, hit exit, right? And it just brings me right back to the page here, right? So remember, here's the link. This is the actual link for that page right here. So that's where you need a domain name or whatever, GoDaddy, you can tie it to that or whatever. And that even ClickFunnels gives you some ways of how you can connect. But again, that's all advanced stuff. We're just keeping it simple. I told you you can do everything in ClickFunnels. There's a lot of stuff that you can do. Okay, it's not too much. The question is, what can't you do in ClickFunnels? That's really the question. Is can you do this? And no, don't. That's the wrong way. Is what can't you do in ClickFunnels? And it's not much. You can pretty much do a lot. But anyway. Okay, so I want to go to up here again. I'm going to click on funnels, right? Actually, no, you know what? No, I'm going to show you this. I need to show you this. Okay, I'm going to add another step. Okay, I'm going to add another step. So if I hit add new step, and we'll just say opt in. And the step is just another page within the funnel. Remember I said you can have multiple pages within your funnel, like your opt-in page, your thank you page. You got all these different pages that you can add, right? So maybe your purchasing page. There's all kind of things that could be housed in that funnel. Okay. So what I'm doing, since this is just an example, I'm just going to create another capture page. Okay. So I go to opt-in. We'll just say opt-in to. We'll just call that opt-in to. And then hit create funnel step. And then you'll notice right here, it's going to show opt-in to. See right there? See the little warning signal? And the reason why it's giving me this little warning right here is because I don't have anything tied to it. Okay, there's nothing tied to this step right here. Here's the first one. That's the one we just made, right? Okay, you always got to give it a little set, for it to populate. Then you got opt-in to, which is the one we just made. So now what do we have to do? I gotta pick a template. I gave it a name, so I gotta pick a template. So we'll do. Let me find one here. I might do that one. I don't want to do anything too. Let me just look. That'd be a good example. I'm just looking. How about what's this one? That's okay. I could do that one, but tell you what, let's just do this one up here that I showed earlier. This one, which is a video. Because if you wanted to put a video of, on your capture page, which I've done a lot of times. Matter of fact, there's a video on the capture page for behind the funnel. Remember me sitting in the car? So that's one as well. Here's an example. I can always preview it here by clicking on this little box right there, and then it show me that funnel right there. Okay. So we're going to use this one. We're going to make a few changes because there's some stuff on there that I probably wouldn't use. So I'm going to hit what? Edit. Here's the page. I chose it. Here's the edit button. Click on edit. It's going to come up. Okay. And let's see here. Move my mic out the way a little bit. There we go. Okay, here we go. So here's that. We're in the edit page here now. So watch this special limited video. That's cool. Conversion 101 free training. We'll just call it something. So I can show you guys how this works. So we'll just say make. Let me see. How to make money online. I'm just picking something here, guys. Simple. That's all I did. I just typed right in there. I could come in here into this box. And when you're always in the text box when it changes, I guess it's like an orange. Yeah, like an orange color. So goes in like this orange, so I can change that. We'll just keep that the same. Watch this special limited video, how to make money online. Okay. If I want to put a little exclamation point there, I can do that. If I want to change the size, watch this. So I go into settings, font size. Here are all the different things that I can do with that text box there. I can change the size, a little thing like that. I can make it smaller. I think it was something like that. That's good. And you can even go higher. It stops at, I think it says 72. But if I wanted to make it go bigger, I can type in 100 or 1,000 or whatever. Y'all see that? So if it doesn't go, you're like, well, it doesn't look right. I need to go bigger. Just type in the number there. Okay. So we'll just bring it back down by like right there. That's good. Just leave it like that. And we'll do more advanced editing stuff next week. Okay. Video. What video should we put here? Because right now, let me say what I've got so far. Because anytime you if you want to preview what you've edited, make sure you save it first. Or when you hit preview, it's just going to show you the version that was done before you started editing it. So anytime you want to see the preview, make sure you save your settings, then preview. So now if I preview it, you'll see what I just changed. Then there's that video right there. I'm like, well, hey, I don't want to use that video. I want to use my video. Okay, let me show you how to do that. Okay. All right. So we'll just do a YouTube video for now. So let me go to YouTube. Go to YouTube and we'll pick a video. I don't know. What video? I'll pick one. It's Gary V. My buddy Gary. All right. Becoming the next big freestyle rapper. That's funny. I'm gonna use that. So I'm gonna click on that video. One of my mentors, Gary Vaynerchuk. I'm gonna copy this video, that YouTube link right up here at the top. Hope you guys can see this and make this a little bit bigger. Okay, right up here at the top. Copy. Let me just hit copy. Then I'll come back to my deal here. Remember the edit? See, got the orange. So you got the little orange box. So it's saying, okay, I can change it. Hit the little settings button. And then it says video type. Okay. Well, what I want to do, that's a YouTube video. Now, ClickFunnels gives you a wide variety of different types of videos that you can add to your funnel, such as YouTube, Vimeo, Wistia, Easy Video Suite, and of course HTML5 video. Normally, I'm usually YouTube or Vimeo. I used to have a Wistia account, but mostly Wistia is kind of expensive. But YouTube and Vimeo. So we're just going to hit YouTube. Okay, so now it's in the YouTube setting, and then all I have to do is paste that link right here. Okay, then I can come out of that. Hit save. Okay, that's all. Remember, that's always going to pop up until I fill it out. We'll do all that later. Now, if I hit preview, there it is. Now, somebody's saying, well, Steve, how do you make it automatically play? I know a lot of your videos, they come up automatically. They start playing. Well, let me show you. Come back. Go back to settings. And if you notice, autoplay right here. Yes. Turn that on. Scroll down, and then you'll see what I like to do. I like to put the little unmute label. It's like a little label. Like the video will start playing. But then there's like a little, tap here to hear. It just prompts people to click on the video. Okay. I like to say yes. Okay. And it tells you just follow the instructions, but everything should be fine. So I'm going to get out of that and I'm going to hit save. That little deal is going to pop up again until I fill it out. So we just click out of it. So now the video should auto play. Okay. The audio won't play, but they got to click the video for them to hear the video. So if I hit preview, now it should auto play. Preview. See? There it goes. Okay. Catch that? I did notice something. Well, I don't know. Hold on. It could be. I think I missed something. Hold on 1 second. Unmute label, autoplay on, block, pause, no, right, and controls off. Okay, the controls were on. That has to be off. Off. Now if I hit save and hit preview. There it is. See that little thing there? That's what I was looking for. So it kind of prompts people, oh, I can't hear anything. Oh, okay, I got to click on this.
You like Empathy Elephant. I like Entrepreneur.
And then when they click on that, they see the video. And that's if I wanted to use a YouTube video. Okay? Because sometimes I do. Sometimes I use YouTube videos on some of my funnels. Okay? And then, of course, the sign up, there's the name, the email, right? Start your free course. What's our deal? How to make money online. Watch this special limited video. We would do the exact same thing. So let me go back to the setting. Let me close out some of these other pages here that I got populating here. Okay, that makes it better. Okay. All right, so we would do the exact same. Now, this here, I don't think I would need this. So this whole block right here, see it in green? It represents the whole block. I don't think I need that. So I'm just going to make sure that whole block is highlighted in green there. Then I'm going to hit delete. Boom. It's gone. See that? Easy. And then all I would do is do the same thing that I did on the previous deal. So you got your email, your name, email address, and then start your free course. Here, if I don't want it to say that, I could just say start here. Or maybe I just say get started. How about that? Get started. All right. Okay. I'll catch that. Now, so what I got to do now, I got to, one, I need to integrate my autoresponder. I got to tie my autoresponder to this. So how do I do that? Remember, I just go up here to settings, go to integrations. Okay, I don't have that little green check like I got on the other one that I just made because I haven't integrated anything yet. So I'm gonna click on integrations. It's gonna say, see, it says not connected. So I'm gonna choose which service that I have connected. And I'll show you how to do this later next week. Get response. Right? Action. I'm gonna add it to one of my campaigns. Which one, Steve? Well, I want to put it on my build. What is it? Behind the funnels campaign. Boop. Connected. Done. Save it. Now if I go here, see I got the green check. I got the green check now. Okay. Now it's gonna ask me, well, where you want them to go? Well, same thing. Come back here to the blue button. I need to give it an action. I come here to set action. We're just going to do a website, remember? And we're going to use, matter of fact, I'm going to use the other one. Funnels. Come back. I'll drop that in there. Like that. Remember, I like using a different tab. Boom. That's it. Save. Preview. Okay. Got that. Got that done. Got whatever I wanted to say. Got my video, whatever. Auto playing right there. John Doe. We'll just say, give it a different number. And get started. Now watch what happens. Whoop, I missed something. Hold on, you know what? Hold on. Save. Make sure. Uh-oh, I got a red deal there. What does that mean? Uh-oh. Set. I didn't save it. Y'all catch that? I love it. Y'all catch that? I didn't save it. Paste. Open tab. Save it. Now let me save it. Now it's not red anymore. See that? So anytime there's an action or something that needs to be done, it's going to give you like a little red deal there, notification, like it just notified me. That's why it didn't work. So save. I just save it one more time just to make sure. So it should work now. Preview. There we go. Preview. I would say John Doe. Hit get started. Bam. Booyah. That's it. That's all we do. Now the great thing is we're going to be doing a lot of this next week. So by the end of next week, you are definitely going to know how to create a capture page inside of ClickFunnels. Trust me, because we're going to be doing this all week with all kinds of designs. Okay. Are you guys ready for that? Y'all ready for that? That's going to be exciting. Does this make sense, guys? Is this making sense? Let me know if this is making sense. Okay. And what we'll do, I see the comments here. Let me come back here. Yes, one more. Yes. Good stuff. Let's do this. Guillermo, the training is awesome, Steve. So many great, let me zoom that in a little bit so I can see it better. So many great golden nuggets were already dropped, and insane value that was given to us in the final hour of the training made this training very worth it. Yes, makes sense. I'm ready. Perfect. Okay, guys. I would love to chat more. I don't want to hold you guys up. I know it is the holiday weekend, and but I definitely want you to do this. Whenever you're done eating your barbecue and popping fireworks or whatever you're going to be doing this weekend, take some time, go into your ClickFunnels account, and I just want you to create a basic capture page with just the information that I've given you today. Okay. And remember, we're not done. We haven't even really got started yet. We're going to get starting on Monday. I'm going to be uploading videos every day just about capture pages, how to do this, how to do that. And some will be live, some will be uploaded, but you'll get all that information. And what I want you to do is I want you to go into your back office of ClickFunnels and just create one. If you're using a different platform already or whatever, and you haven't done a lot of that before, go ahead and do that. If you're already pretty, if you already got ClickFunnels or whatever, you do this all day long in your sleep, hey, just do it anyway. Just kind of get into your back office, see what's available. Again, don't get overwhelmed with any of these platforms because a lot of them have a lot of features, a lot of different things that you can do. But I don't want you to get overwhelmed. A lot of it just comes with doing it. So once you create your first capture page and you tie your funnels and all that kind of stuff to it, you'll be fine. Now, in regards of tying it to your autoresponder and all that, if you already know how to do that, great, you can do that. If you're a person like me that wants to find out how things work, go ahead and do it. But I'm not recommending, you don't have to do that. If you just want to just create the design, great. Okay, it makes sense. So don't fall into, well, I've got to get the autoresponder, I got to tie the auto. No, if you don't want to do all that right now, that's fine, because we're going to go over all that starting on Monday. Okay, if you just want to just create the design, okay, pick a template. Well, create your funnel, right? Give it a name. It's going to ask you what template do you want to use in the opt-in section. Pick one. It really doesn't matter. You can do a basic one like I did. You can do one that has a lot more elements in it, and just create one. I want you to get used to seeing the features and how things move inside of ClickFunnels. Make sense? Okay. That will be the homework over the weekend, and we'll get a chance to kind of hear from you guys and see how that went. And then we'll really officially kick off some of the training, and I'll show you how to tie in your autoresponder and all that kind of stuff starting on Monday. Then we'll create some other funnels, and then we'll do some different types of capture pages: a video capture page, a basic capture page, some with more pieces or different types of elements tied to capture pages. So we'll be talking a lot about that next week. And so by the end of next week will be the perfect introduction for you with ClickFunnels, and that'll help take you through the rest of the workshop, because I already know by the end of next week you're going to be straight with creating pages. And now it's just more about just design and the purpose of your page and how all that works. So, hey guys, I appreciate. Let me look at here, see some of the names here, and hey guys, I really appreciate it. Priscilla, thanks. Priscilla said this is so powerful. Anthony, makes sense. Appreciate you guys, and I'll go back and look at some of the comments inside the group as well. Appreciate you guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. We'll go ahead and cut it short here. I wanted to keep it around an hour and a half. We're right on target. And so thanks for hopping on, guys. And this will be available already in the group. And I'll post the replay inside the system probably later this evening sometime. If not first thing in the morning, but I'm gonna try to get it done today as well. So thanks, guys, for hopping on, and I look forward to working with you guys. This is really just the introduction. We're gonna really kick everything off starting on Monday. Get ready, and we're pretty much gonna do the times. I'll put the time up. I'm gonna probably try to stay around the same time zone, around 11 a.m. I might do some in the evening as well, but it'll kind of be tentative on the times of the different videos, and just to kind of hopefully accommodate a lot of people, especially if we're going live. So we'll I'll keep you guys posted on that. So enjoy your Memorial Day weekend, guys, and look forward to working with you guys, and we'll see you guys over the top. Have a good weekend.